Book 2, The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. Canto 13, in the Self of Mind, page 283. At last there came a bare indifferent sky, where silence listened to the cosmic voice, but answered nothing to a million calls. The soul's endless question met with no response. An abrupt conclusion ended eager hopes. A deep cessation in a mighty calm. A finish line on the last page of thought. And a margin and a blank of wordless peace. There paused the climbing hierarchy of worlds. He stood on a wide arc of summit space, alone with an enormous self of mind, which held all life in a corner of its vasts. Omnipotent, immobile and aloof. In the world which sprang from it, it took no part. It gave no heed to the paeans of victory. It was indifferent to its own defeats. It heard the cry of grief and made no sign. Impartial fell its gaze on evil and good. It saw destruction come and did not move. An equal cause of things, a lonely seer, and master of its multitude of forms. It acted not but bore all thoughts and deeds. The witness lord of nature's myriad acts, consenting to the movements of her force. His mind reflected this vast quietism. This witness Hosh is the thinker's secret base. Hidden in silent depths the word is formed. From hidden silences the act is born. Into the voiceful mind, the laboring world. In secrecy wraps the seed the eternal sows. Silence, the mystic birthplace of the soul. Book 2, The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. Canto 13, in the Self of Mind, page 284. In God's supreme withdrawn and timeless Hosh, a seeing self and potent energy met. The silence knew itself and thought took form. Self-made from the dual power creation rose. In the still self he lived and it in him. Its mute immemorable listening depths. Its vastness and its stillness were his own. One being with it he grew wide, powerful, free. Apart, unbound, he looked on all things done. As one who builds his own imagined scenes, and loses not himself in what he sees. Spectator of a drama self-conceived. He looked on the world and watched its motive thoughts, with the burden of luminous prophecy in their eyes. Its forces with their feet of wind and fire, arisen from the dumbness in his soul. All now he seemed to understand and know. Desire came not nor any gust of will. The great perturbed inquirer lost his task. Nothing was asked nor wanted any more. There he could stay, the self, the silence one. His soul had peace, it knew the cosmic whole. Then suddenly a luminous finger fell on all things seen or touched or heard or felt, and showed his mind that nothing could be known, that must be reached, from which all knowledge comes. The skeptic ray disrupted all that seems, and smote at the very roots of thought and sense. In a universe of nescience they have grown, aspiring towards a superconscient sun, playing in shine and rain from heavenlier skies. They never can win however high their reach, or overpass however keen their probe. A doubt corroded even the means to think. Distrust was thrown upon mind's instruments, all that it takes for reality's shining corn.